Greetings, everyone. I'm your instructor, Felicia Norris, and welcome to CJUS 425, Criminal Law and Procedures, Unit 2. In this unit, we are going to be discussing Chapter 5. We're going to be looking at inchoate, which means underdeveloped or unripened. An inchoate offense is one involving activity or steps directed toward the completion of a crime. There are 3 such offenses: attempt, solicitation, and conspiracy. We're also going to be reviewing Chapter 6. Chapter 6 will be looking at English common law, which recognizes both criminal and non-criminal homicides. Criminal homicide embraces the crimes of murder, manslaughter. Non-criminal homicide included those killings of humans deemed either justifiable or excusable. Homicide was justifiable if performed by the command or permission of the law. It could be excusable if it occurred accidentally or when committed in self-defense. Under English common law, murder was the unlawful killing of one person by another with malice aforethought. The required malice could be either express or implied. There were no degrees of murder. Manslaughter was the unlawful killing of one human being by another with no malice was involved. There were 2 categories: voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary manslaughter consisted of an intentional, unlawful killing that occurred in the heat of passion as a result of some adequate provocation. Involuntary manslaughter was the unintentional killing of another by the accused gross or wanton negligence. Chapter 7. At the time of English colonization of America, the common law had identified 4 groups of offenses against persons. Number 1, homicidal offenses, which we examined in the previous chapter. Number 2, assaultive crimes. Number 3, sexual crimes. And number 4, offenses involving confinement and movement of persons. Early American criminal law was essentially a continuation of this common law scheme, but by the 1800s, defining offenses against persons became a legislative rather than a judicial function. Our discussion question this week, we will be discussing the definition of cyberstalking. This discussion question has 4 parts. Please ensure that you answer all parts of the question. The first part, the definition of cyberstalking. Number 2, why are cases of cyberstalking increasing across the nation? Number 3, does your state have a cyberstalking statute? If so, post the statute and discuss the elements. Number 4, in addition, provide and discuss a recent example in your local or state jurisdiction of someone arrested and or convicted for cyberstalking. A reminder, discussion board expectations. Discussion boards are due no later than Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. If you need assistance or writing help, please refer to the Southwestern Online Writing Center, Purdue OWL, or other assistance when it comes to writing. An additional article for our discussion question, cyberbullying, review of an old problem gone viral. If you are in need of any type of assistance, please contact me. I hope that you enjoy the remainder of your evening.